This is Kelso Sturgeon. Welcome to another weekend session at my college advanced football handicapping. This session covers Friday night football through the NFL on Sunday. We have much to talk about. Kicked off the week last night in a positive way for my best bet clients. Released a 10-unit play on underdog Rutgers at Louisville. Got the cash in getting the cover there. Unfortunately, launched my Locktoberfest package in a negative way. Couldn't quite get there with my 50-unit NFL and college parlay on the Bears in Arizona. But redemption comes Saturday, so don't worry about it. Also, on Saturday, I'll be going for my third consecutive 100-unit college football game of the week winner. Got the cash last week with Texas Tech and his blowout 54-16 win at Kansas. My Locktoberfest package is going for a 3-team TV marquee parlay on 3 conference games that are extremely significant. It'll have a lot to say about who wins each of the respective conferences. The games are Florida at LSU, Oregon at Washington, and Boise State at Utah State. Now I'm releasing each of these games as a 25-unit play and then combining them in a 3-team 25-unit parlay and getting odds at a 6-1 on the parlay. My Best Bets Club will be going for a 3-0 day, with the highlight of the day being a 15-unit underdog that I believe will win straight up. On Sunday, highlighting the NFL plays will be another winning 100-unit NFL game of the week. Last week got all the cash with Dallas. They got the cover and almost the outright win against Denver. All games and all packages, all programs available on this website and toll free at 1-800-755-2255. All major credit cards accepted. And just a special note, you know, my Locktoberfest program is underway. 24 games, 14 days, several 50 and 100 unit winners. You can get the entire package for just $199 charged to your major credit card, and once again available on this site and toll free at 1-800-755-2255. Now let's talk about the Oklahoma-Texas game for just a minute. You know, the people in Texas are crying for Coach Mack Brown's scalp, and I guess, you know, really they should be, but for maybe all the wrong reasons. You know, Mack Brown has been a great coach. There isn't any question about it, and what I have to say does not reflect on the collective work of his career. He's 153 and 45 and 16 plus seasons at Texas, and won a national championship, has fielded good football teams up until just recently, but there's a reason for that. You know, he's getting older, and you know, sometimes when you're in an extremely competitive position, when you lose that fire in your belly and you just don't come to every season and every game with an overwhelming desire and push to win, maybe it's time to hang it up. And I do think that's where Brown is. I think that as good a coach as he has been and still could be, he doesn't have the fire he used to have, and right now he's just hanging around to collect that $68,000 a week that he receives for coaching football at Texas. Unfortunately, he's not worth it, and he truly, as a class man, should just simply resign, step down, and get out of the way and let someone come in who can return this program to its prominence. And once again, this is not a knock on Texas football. It's not a knock on Mack Brown. It's just to really get to the nitty-gritty of the situation. Mack Brown, formerly a great coach, is now just an average coach because he's lost the zeal for his job and the zeal to get to the top and stay there. You know, once again, I'm not knocking either Texas or him. I just want you to know that that's exactly what's going on. By the way, Oklahoma is a 14-point favorite in Saturday's game, and I'm releasing that through my newsletter, which is also available on this site, free. You can get that winner there. Now, this is a week, if you don't like laying the big wood in football games, you know, you're about to have a nervous breakdown. There are 46 games on the board today. 22 of the 46, or 48%, are being offered to the public as double-digit favorites. Of those 22 games, 8 of them are offered at betting lines of 20 points or more. There's just, I don't know what's happened, but I don't think I've seen a week with that many favorites, and it just can't be the matchups. I think that bookmakers have made a major adjustment in their point spread analysis, and I think that we should double down on our handicapping this week and make certain that we find the soft spots in what they're doing. But once again, 22 of the 46 games, double-digit favorites. Now, in the World Series, I beg your pardon, in the playoffs leading to the World Series, just a quick note, the Dodgers are a minus 145 favorite to win the National League pennant. That means you would have to lay $145 to win 100 on the Dodgers. If you like St. Louis to win, you can get St. Louis at a plus 25, and that means you would bet 100 to win $125. The Red Sox are a minus 125 favorite over Detroit. Detroit is plus 110. Both series are scheduled to go 7 games if necessary, played under a 2-3-2 format. Just keep that in mind as you handicap and bet. And another reminder, the NBA season begins in just 18 days. I'm already ready for it. We'll be announcing on this website very shortly my NBA and college basketball programs. Now, if you've got a pencil handy, you might want to pay attention here. I've never seen an injury report in the colleges where so many key players, skill players, are out today. So let's just run them down. Very important. For Texas, quarterback David Ash, with a concussion, is expected to miss the Oklahoma game. Case McCoy will start in his place. At Western Michigan, quarterback Tyler Van Tubergen, a shoulder injury, is doubtful for Buffalo. Maryland, quarterback C.J. Brown, head injury, doubtful for Virginia. South Florida, running back Marcus Shaw, a hamstring, is downgraded to doubtful at Connecticut. Now, keep in mind, these are all starters and skill players. At Connecticut, quarterback Tim Boyle is expected to start, replacing the old quarterback. At Duke, quarterback Anthony Boone, a collarbone injury, questionable for Navy. Rice, running back Charles Bass, a knee, questionable for Texas San Antonio. Nebraska, quarterback Taylor Martinez, downgraded to doubtful for Purdue. Georgia, running back Todd Gurley, ankle, definitely out for Missouri. Kansas State, wide receiver Tyler Lockett, hamstring, questionable for Baylor. Oregon, running back DeAnthony James, ankle, questionable for Washington. UCLA, running back Jordan James, ankle, doubtful for California. East Carolina, running back Ventavious Cooper, a concussion, is doubtful for Tulane. And last but not least, at Utah State, quarterback Chucky Keaton, the second coming of Colin Kaepernick, is out for the season with a severe knee injury, unfortunately. Now, these are the injuries just of key players. I printed out 30 pages of injury reports in the colleges and the NFL this week, and I can promise you that it's been a long time since I've seen an injury report this long. Skilled players mean winners, so you must pay attention to all that's happening. Do your homework this week. Remember, the betting lines have been adjusted dramatically. You want to dig deep and analyze what bookmakers have done. And you also want to pay very close attention to all the skill players who are out this week. I thank you very much for watching. You can get all my games and all my releases each day on this website or toll free at 1-800-755-2255. All major credit cards accepted. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll be right back here Monday morning with my next report.